This past decade saw the release of tens of thousands of video games, many being considered some of the best ever made. With so many consoles and games, it was hard to narrow this down to a small list, but nonetheless, these are my favorite games released this past decade. Number 7 is Rec Room, released on the PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, and the HTC Vive in 2016. The game is a compilation of sorts, including a wide range of activities to take part in, all of which work very well in virtual reality. The game also acts as a social hub. You can go up and talk to whoever you want, and with it being virtual reality, it really feels like you're talking to them. This game has pioneered social VR, and it does it wonderfully. Number 6 is Minecraft, which came out on PC in 2011. Minecraft was truly innovative because of its unique gameplay. Not only could you explore the world, but you could also build it. It had tons of mod support, hundreds of thousands playing online daily, and constant updates. This game was creative, fun, and greatly influenced many games to come after it. Number 5 is Grand Theft Auto 5, originally released in 2013 for the PS3 and Xbox 360. The game's single player was great, but the game really shined in its online mode. You and 15 friends or strangers could play online and do missions together, drive around, hang out in someone's apartment, and much more. It was a huge step for multiplayer games. Number 4 is Red Dead Redemption 2, an open-world western on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC that was released in 2018. In the game, you play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw part of the Vanderlinde gang, as you and the rest of the gang try to outrun the law. The game tries and succeeds in immersing you in its world. You can talk to every NPC, enter almost every building, and events happening at random make you feel like you're having your own unique experience with the game. It is truly breathtaking. Number 3 is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of the most critically acclaimed games of all time. It released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. This game set a new high bar for open-world adventure games. You could go anywhere you want, do anything you want, even skipping the entire story and going straight to the final boss at the beginning of the game if you wanted to. If not for the weak story and disappointing ending, this could have easily taken the number 1 spot. Coming in at number 2 is Persona 5, released in 2017 for the PlayStation 4. In this game, you play as a high school student during the day, but at night you become a phantom thief, a member of a group who enter another world to destroy palaces, which are physical manifestations of criminals' distorted desires. Destroying these palaces causes the criminals to confess to their crimes. The game is polished to perfection, extremely addictive, and has over 100 hours of content. It is a must-play for PS4 owners. At number 1 is Dragon Quest IX, released in 2010 for the Nintendo DS. At first look, this game looks like your typical turn-based RPG, but it has numerous innovations. There are no random encounters, meaning you have to go up to an enemy to engage in combat with it. The multiplayer is by far the biggest innovation. You can play with up to 4 friends at a time and each explore the world at your own pace and go wherever you want. There are no restrictions. This was incredible at the time, especially for a handheld. The game is extremely underrated, and I hope it one day gets a remake on the Nintendo Switch. Countless amazing titles released this past decade, and I'm looking forward to even more coming this decade.